How to use beam end setting control. Beam end setting control should be applied or should be set up to any beam to beam, beam to column connection. This connection item is for doing the beam fit, cope, strip, cut. On the first page is end fitting option. So for the web or vertically, you could select bevel or square, and the flange, or you can say horizontally, you can select square or skewed. Then you can select its measure from the contact face or from the bow, but you have to give a bow which is on the website and give the distance which measure from the one you ask for. And the minimum bevel cut is, say, when the slope is very small. Then you can give, although you give like ask for bevel cut or skew cut, but the bevel cut is really small, so it will ignore it. For example, 1/8 or 1/16. You don't want a bevel cut by 1/16, but when you apply the connection, you don't know, or you don't want to measure each case. So you want a number to control it. So here's the number. Then the cope. So the top flange, they have cope, strip, and cut. So by default, or you're using auto, they were controlled by the clearance, and the clearance could be set at connection builder for each individual connection. Then you can always force a number, like say force a cope, then you give a number, for example, give a 12. So you can see a large cope along there. And also you can override the depth. Same idea is the bottom flange. Then you can put a prep on top flange and adding red hole. So if you want the red hole, you can click the picture or select a different type. They will give us a default value, but this one is not suggested value. Just give you a value that will work, and you can modify from here. And also remember, you can use formula. And the bottom prep and the web, and you can have two web for the tube. You can have near side web and far side web. And remember, if you want to have the top or bottom flange prepped, then in most cases you need disable the cope, say none. Otherwise, they will have a prep and have a cope, but the cope usually larger than the prep, so you can't see any prep there. So disable this, and sometimes you need to disable the strip and cut as well. Then only use prep, top and bottom prep. Thank you.